This video shows how I took a 12-volt power Wheels Dune Racer and replaced the single stock battery with two aftermarket 12-volt batteries connected in series for a total of 24 volts. The metal channels that I used for the front battery holder are sill adapters from retractable screen doors that we install. The front compartment is the perfect size for the new battery, and there is a square metal channel that runs right under the new battery holder that I was able to screw into after drilling some pilot holes. The battery fits snug in the channels and is held in place with simple zip ties after cutting slots that I could feed them through in the battery tray and the Dune Racer body. The new battery also fits like a glove without any modifications to the rear compartment. I drilled a slot behind the throttle pedal for the new wiring harness. This area is double walled and needs to be slotted from both sides before wires can be fed through. I made a template on a piece of masking tape to mark where I need to bore the hole for my XLR charging port. I started by drilling the perimeter and then finished it off with the Dremel tool. After that, it was a simple matter to feed the wires through the slots and screw the XLR socket into the dashboard. Soldering is not my strong suit, but I think my connections will hold, and I covered all the bare connections with protective shrink tubing. The batteries required 4 1/4-inch f2 connectors that simply crimped onto the wiring harness. Here's a shot of the new and old wiring running through the center channel of my Dune Racer. I purchased 4-wire trailer connectors, but as it turned out, I only used 2 of the wires. This is the pigtail that I made up for those occasions when I want to use the stock 12-volt Power Wheels battery. No additional wiring is required, but I have to use the original charger with that battery. I had 3 goals in mind for this conversion. One was to be able to hook up a 12-volt smart charger so I wouldn't have to worry about overcharging the batteries. 2 was being able to add a charging port so the batteries can remain in the car while they are charging. And 3 was being able to go back to the original Power Wheels 12-volt battery without the use of any tools, because this car is going to be used on my YouTube channel and some of the younger drivers might have a hard time with the higher speeds. Notice the 30-amp fuse holder installed on the positive side to prevent fires and meltdowns. And that's about it. Thank you for watching, and please click the subscribe button on your screen. Here's the legal disclaimer. If you try this modification, you do so at your own risk. As with any electrical devices, there's a danger of getting shocked, starting a fire, battery explosions, and these cars were never designed to run at higher speeds. Children should never ride unsupervised, and I would always recommend wearing safety gear. Okay.